Most Sacred Heart of Jesus, Immaculate Heart of Mary, Saint Joseph, and all you angels and saints. May the Lord bless you and protect you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Father Tom. Please remain standing and we invite you to salute the viewer veteran as we honor the United States of America with the singing of our national anthem by Miss Adeline Logan.
All right, Trojan Nation, we're back live right now after that national anthem. Trojans at midfield right now, waiting on the coin toss.
Another great rendition of the national anthem from Adelaide Loney, Joe. What can't this girl do? She can sing the anthem, she can win part of the competitions, she can cheer, and she's an all-around Trojan.
Definitely.
So I guess your final thoughts tonight, Joey, going to this game against North Central.
What's that?
Your final thoughts.
Oh, well, like I said before, there's no secret to what the Trojans are going to do tonight. We're going to pound Jude up the middle. We're going to try to establish the line of scrimmage, establish the run, and have that set up everything else in the passing game. You'd like to be more balanced when it comes to the pass and run. And, you know, I find that the Trojans are more successful definitely whenever they're balanced and stuff, and they don't just rely on one thing. So it looks like the Trojans are going to receive as they lost the toss, and they're going to take the ball first. North Central is going to be kicking off.
North Central will be kicking from left to right.
North Central don't look like they brought any fans tonight.
I see a total of
2, maybe.
Well, I thought I saw 2, but now I think it's less than that.
Yeah. There was 2 there earlier, and I don't know where they went. Maybe they at the concession stand or something.
On a cold pop or something.
Yeah. So back deep for the Trojans is going to be Jude Abear, number 6, Jax Fontenot, and in the middle looks like on the right side looks like Gavin Potan. So we got the 3 that are back there waiting for the kick.
And it's week 8 already, Joey. The season's going by quick this year.
Yeah, we've been having pretty, good weather, for the games and stuff like that. No delays of any kind or anything. The field's in great shape, other than a couple of dead spots out there in the middle and stuff. But everything looks good for football tonight, and we're gonna see the Trojans, try to play a lot of people as we're hoping to have control of this game for most of the game and be able to get as many young guys in there as possible.
Agreed.
So it looks like number 12's kicking off. That's Ledoux. and I think he's the quarterback tonight also. So there's the kick. He's gonna go back deep, and it looks like Jude's gonna pick it up. He's gonna head down the middle of the field. He's got an opening. He's got an opening. He's breaking out towards midfield, struggling. He's gonna cross midfield for first down for the Trojans, right on the Hurricane 48-yard line. So a great return by Abear.
Yeah, a great way to start the game. Good field position to start the game inside Hurricane territory.
Yeah, Abear, you're not going to get him down with some arm tackles. You're going to have to put a shoulder to him because small he is, but mighty he runs. So you better be out there and really put it to him if you're going to try to take him down. So Trojans are going to set up in a spread formation. Fusilier taking the snaps with Abear on the right side of him. We've got two wide receivers to the right, one to the left. There's the snap. It's a handoff to Abear up the middle, and he's got a hole, and he busts his breaking tackle, still on his feet, breaks to the outside. There's a flag on the play, and he's finally taken down. It looks like right about the 10-yard line. Flag. Let's see what that flag is, Tony.
Bonus, though, Joey, a great second effort from Abear right there.
Yeah, Abear, like I said, I expect him to, he's close to 1,000 yards. He's about 800 and some. I expect him to cross the 1,000-yard mark tonight. So.
And I hear from Little Bird up here with us in the press box, it is a fast match against North Central.
Well, that's going to put us first and goal right there, as it's going to be half the distance. So we should be right about the 5-yard line, it's looking like.
Yeah, 5-yard line. Right on the 5-yard line, Joe.
Yeah. So a great start for the Trojans as, 2 plays, and it looks like we're in business right away. Fusilier setting up in the shotgun with Abear to the right of him, one wide receiver to the right, one to the left. It's a handoff up the middle to Abear. He rumbles forward for a couple. It's going to bring up second and goal right about the 3-yard line.
But still, it gained 3 yards. I mean, if you gain 3 yards every time you run.
Yeah, we're going to see. They're going to get a good dose of Abear tonight. That's what we do. We run the ball, and, as long as, 23 is healthy, he's going to be the workhorse for the Trojans. So Fusilier lines up in the shotgun again. Abear to the right of him, one wide receiver right, one to the left. Here's the snap. It's a handoff to Abear around the right side. He's going to walk into the end zone untouched for a Trojan touchdown.
And that touchdown is brought to you by Salvo Medical Center and Teats Food Store. So thank you to the Salvo Medical Center and Teats Food Store for sponsoring our touchdowns this season, as always.
We also had a first down that was sponsored by Ace Hardware and HealthWorks Rehab. Now the point after TD is sponsored by T&J Ford. And number 29, William Chapman, the freshman, kicks it, and it's good. So with 10 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first quarter, your Secador Trojans up 7-0 on the North Central Hurricanes. We'll take a break into action right now. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
All right, we're back, Trojan Nation. Trojans just scored. Chapman kicks off. Kick is received up the middle by number 6. He goes around the right side. He's got a small area to finally taken down by number 22, Gavin Potan. Want to remind everybody the kickoff and kickoff return package is sponsored by Total Automotive and Dr. Jake LaFleur. Also, that red zone package was sponsored by Brown's Furniture.
Go ahead.
The returner there is by Lethian Richard, number 6 from Fort North Central.
All right, Hurricanes going to set up at their own 47-yard line, 1st and 10.
from about the North Central 47-yard line.
They're going to break the huddle in the shotgun. Number 12 is the quarterback, and that is Ledoux. He's got one running back behind him, two wide receivers to the left, one to the right. There's a snap. He's looking to throw. Pass is complete to number 1. He breaks one tackle. He's still on his feet as he fights for close to first down.
What was the first down? I mean, our defense was kind of unsuccessful right there, but
Yeah, it looked like just a quick hitch pass out there to the left side. He broke the first tackle, and he was back in the backfield after that. And that's Stephen Joseph with the reception. It's going to be 2nd and inches, Tony. And they're inside the Trojan territory at about the 44-yard line.
2nd and very short.
Probably going to see some kind of pass right here if I had to guess. Something deep in this type of situation right here. He's going to take a shot, it looks like. Got 2 wide receivers left, 3 wide receivers left, 1 right. He's in the shotgun. And
the player's whistle dead.
Let's see, delay a game? Yep, delay a game on the Hurricanes, so that'll move them back. So they shoot themselves in the foot right here after a pretty good first play as they move back 5 yards.
They probably wanted to draw the Trojans off sides, but they got flagged for delay of game instead.
So we're going to call it 2nd and 5 now as they move it back 5 yards. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's a little screen pass to number 6 as he makes a move, and he finally gets tackled by number 19, William Jordan, but not before he picks up the first down. So 2 screen passes back-to-back for the Hurricanes.
And they're inside the territory.
Yeah, it's going to be 1st and 10 right inside the Trojan 39-yard line. And they're going to break the huddle again. Looks like they're in a spread formation. 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Running back on the side of Ledoux as he's in the shotgun. Calls for motion. Number 1 goes in motion. And the handoff goes up the middle to number 6. He's hit right away by number 11, Ross Duos.
There's a flag on the field, Joey. A flag right at midfield.
So Ashton Duos cleans them up right at the line of scrimmage.
The penalty is against North Central. Illegal shift, maybe?
Yeah, it was an illegal shift. I think number 1 turned up the field too quickly when he went in motion as he went behind the back. So that's going to remain first down, 1st and 15 for the Hurricanes as they move them back to their own, what is that? Looks like 44-yard line. A Trojan 44-yard line. 4 goes in motion. Here's a snap back to the quarterback. He scrambles. He's looking for daylight. He gets some around the end.
Wow.
And he's all the way finally driven out of bounds, but not before a big gain of about 30 yards.
We had him back about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He managed to avoid, I don't know how many would-be tacklers, and he stayed on his feet and picked up a first down, but I think there's another flag on the play, though.
Yeah, it looks like a holding call. And
how big was that?
Hurricanes just, shooting themselves in the foot with penalties back to back to back after pretty decent plays. And Tony, that was one thing I was kind of afraid of. They do have some athletes on this team, and if you get them in open space, they can do some damage.
Yes.
As we just saw the quarterback run that.
We know they have athletes because their basketball team is in our district. And the past couple of years, North Central has cleaned our clock in basketball.
Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's tackled right away by number 35, Lane Jobert. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 20 as the ball spotted at the Trojan 49-yard line. So it looks like to me, Tony, that the Hurricanes, they're better whenever they get the ball in the hands of their quarterback and let him make the decisions out there.
Well, it's good to see our defense hold right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to force them into a turnover eventually. They're Just a sporadic play right here. As the pass is complete to number one, he makes one move and he's tackled right away.
Close to the first down. And I see an old familiar face on the sideline. I thought Blake Dubrock is here with us tonight.
Oh, yeah. See that, yeah. So it's going to be 3rd and 11 now as the Hurricanes move to the Trojan 46-yard line. 41-yard line, excuse me. Trojans making some substitutions in there. Hurricanes going to break the huddle in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right, running back to the right of Ledoux. He calls for the snap. And he's looking to pass, looking. He throws it way downfield. Jordan on the coverage.
Almost intercepted.
Yeah, it was one-on-one Jordan against number one. Let's see who number one is. That's Joseph. And it's broken up by Jordan. So that's going to bring up 4th and about 12 for the Hurricanes.
So this forced the 4th down. Say that 5 times fast. This forced the 4th down is brought to you by Jacob Fuselier, attorney at law. So thank you to Jacob Fuselier and all our sponsors for these packages. And packages are still available for field goals, long calls, red zone, and penalties.
All right. Looks like they're going to line up they're going to go for it, Tony. You got 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. There's a timeout by the Trojans. Nope. Timeout North Central. So with that timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a break. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs.
All right, we're back, Trojan Nation. You're listening to and watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube. Your Sacred Heart Trojans up 7-0 on the North Central Hurricanes with 6 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Hurricanes are looking at a 4th and 12 right here.
Are they going for it or are they punting it, Joey?
Looks like they're lining up to go for it. They got 5 wide receivers. He's in an empty formation right here. Ledoux taking the snaps. I'm sure they're going to run him around and let him look for somebody. He scrambles, and he's going to take off running. He's close to the first down as he goes out of bounds.
He's close.
I think he got it, Tony. If not, it's very close. Let's see where they're going to mark it.
They may be like half a yard short.
And, yeah, short. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Trojans as they're going to take over at about their own 30-yard line. Yeah, Octavius Ledoux, number 12, the quarterback, he's dangerous in the open field. As you can see, he got a lot of speed right there. So,
and this turnover on downs is brought to you by Final Financial and Nathan Swallow Allstate.
All right, Trojans are going to set it up 1st and 10 at about their 31-yard line. They're going to break the huddle with 1 wide receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Fuselier in the shotgun with Hebert behind him. He's calling for the snap. He's going to hand it off to Hebert up the middle. Hebert's got a hole, and he's breaking out in the open, and nobody looks like they're going to get him. It's just a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
About a 71-yard touchdown for 2 Hebert.
Yeah, Hebert, he's got some speed. When he gets in the open space, he's hard to catch, and he wasn't going to be denied of this touchdown. As like I said, he's looking to go over the 1,000-yard mark tonight. That's his 12th TD on the season also. So,
and this touchdown is brought to you by Salvador Medical Center and Teats Food Store.
So Trojans starting out just like they wanted to, breaking out early on offense with a lot of Hebert, and they're going to line up for the extra point as Chapman lines up for the extra point, William Chapman. There's the snap. There's the kick, and it is good. So, with 5 minutes and 59 seconds left in the first quarter, your Sacred Heart Trojans up 14-0 on the North Central Hurricanes. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
And that point after it, Tim, is brought to you by TJ Fuel.
Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details.
Joey? All right, Trojan fans. William Chapman kicking off. It's a little pooch kick out there. Number 4 fields, and he goes down right away. And that kickoff was sponsored by Total Automotive and Dr. Jake LaFleur. Thank you for that sponsorship. So, Tony, Trojans looking good, starting off like they want to, up 14-0, still in the first quarter.
I noticed that really doesn't matter in the long run, but once that we're behind the end tonight, it's time of possession.
Yeah, most definitely on that.
The time of possession is vastly outnumbered. Not saying it's North Central, but we're up 14-0 on 2 quick touchdowns.
So Hurricanes going to break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. They're going to get into shotgun as Ledoux's behind the center. He got 1 running back to his right, 2 wide receivers left, 1 to the right. He hands off to number 6. 6 goes around the end. He's stretched out, and number 18 is going to take him down, and that is Abram Manuel, the senior, makes a good play at his defensive end position.
Nice stop for no gain on the play. And also, fans, just a reminder, if you like these broadcasts on the Blue and Gold Network, you can always donate to PayPal or Venmo, and with those funds, hopefully we get some better talent up here in the press box. I'm joking, obviously. Those funds that are contributed to PayPal and Venmo don't go to paying us announcers. They go to supporting our athletes in the high school and elementary. No amount is too big or too small. So thank you, fans, for all your support to the Blue and Gold Network.
Definitely couldn't do none of this without the fans or the sponsors, and we appreciate any amount that you could give us. All right, Hurricanes break the huddle. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Ledoux calls for the snap. It's high. He makes the pass out to Joseph. Joseph's tackled from behind. Let's see who got that. Duos with the tackle after a pickup of about 3 yards. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 7 now for the Hurricanes.
And Duos is a little banged up tonight, but good to see him having an impact so far.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to keep him off the field, Tony. The guy's a warrior. He just taped that ankle up and he said, hey, get out of my way. I'm going out there. So he will not be denied. So I think it's 3rd and 7 now. I think the down marker's wrong.
It is.
It should be 3rd and 7. Okay, so 3rd and 7 for the Hurricanes. They're going to break the huddle with 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. In the spread formation, Ledoux calls for the snap. He's looking to pass, scrambles, throws it towards the sideline, and it's going to fall incomplete as it was intended for number 4. And number 4 is Bobby Fontenot. On the defense for the Trojans, number 3, Zach Fontenot.
Bruh.
And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Hurricanes.
Another forced 4th down for the Trojans. And this is brought to you by Chicken Fusilier, attorney at law.
Go ahead.
So let's see what the Hurricanes are going to do. Are they going to punt it or are they going to go for it? It looks like they're going for it as they trot and Ledoux back out there. And they really don't have anything to lose. So they're probably going to just go for it, especially at midfield like that. So
this reminds me of Vols High School. Vols never punts.
That's true. The Mustangs never did punt. Trojans with the pressure. Pass goes towards the sideline and it's broken up by Jed LaFleur. So it's going to be a turnover on downs.
This turnover is brought to you by Funnel Financial and Nissan Swallow Allstate.
So Trojans are going to take over at the Hurricane 48-yard line, and they're going to set up shop again, 1st and 10, looking to extend their lead. Whoa, what happened? Did we miss something, Tony?
I think we did miss something, because
I thought sure it was 4th down a while ago.
me too, but I think we're ahead of ourselves.
All right, so excuse us for that. Hurricanes going to break the huddle with 3 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Quarterback in empty, gets the snap, pressured by the Trojans. He's looking, he's scrambling. He's going to try to run it as he's forced out of bounds. So
a different play, but same result. So I'll take that, Joey.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Ledoux is their athlete, and they're just going to try to get the ball in his hands and let him create something. Trojans had good pass defense. Nobody was open. Good pressure on the quarterback. So we were successful in that, and we actually gained 2 yards, Tony. So we're set up 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line at the Hurricane 46.
It's better for us.
Yeah. So Trojans going to break the huddle. Fusilier taking the snaps. He's got Jax Fondo going out to the left and Jed LaFleur to the right with Jude Hebert in the backfield. I take that back. That's Gavin Pate in the backfield now behind Fusilier. And he's going to get the snap and run it up the middle. He's got a hole. He breaks it. Oh, Turf Monster got him right there as he slips after about a 5-yard gain.
But every year it's Pate having as a backup to Jude Hebert.
Definitely, they're going to look for him next year to be big, be big for him. He's built kind of the same way as Jude is built. He's shifty. He got pretty good balance and speed, so we look for big things from him out of next year. So, just a sophomore. All right, so Hebert goes back in the game as he's set up behind Fusilier. Fusilier in the pistol formation. He got 1 wide receiver right, 1 left. He's going to hand it up to Hebert up the middle. Hebert's looking for a hole. And he gets away from 1 tackler, and he's pushing, and he pushes his way to a 1st down.
And this 1st down is brought to you by Ace Hardware and HealthWorks Rehab.
So Hebert will not be denied as he pushes the pile forward to get a second hard 1st down, and they're going to set it up now, 1st and 10 at the Hurricane 37-yard line. So the running game looking good as Sacred Heart's looking to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're pushing people around and gaining positive yards on every play. So Fusilier looks to the sideline, tries to get the play. He's in the pistol formation with Hebert behind him. Hands off to Hebert up the middle. Hebert looking for a hold. He's rumbling close to another 1st down as he picks up about close to 10 yards right there.
This 1st down again was brought to you by Ace Hardware and HealthWorks Rehab.
So Hebert doing it himself right now as he picks up another Trojan 1st down, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the Hurricane 21-yard line. Trojan offensive line just pushing the Hurricanes around, establishing the line of scrimmage. So they got 1 wide receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Fusilier in the pistol with Hebert behind him. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got a wide receiver wide open. It's Lane Jobert, number 35, in the end zone for a touchdown, Trojans.
Great pass right there, and this touchdown is brought to you by Southwall Medical Center and Teats Food Store.
So the run sets up the pass. It looked like Jobert acted like he was blocking. He just snuck out from the line of scrimmage. Nobody picked him up right in the middle of the field. He catches it all by himself in the end zone.
Man, there's nobody around him.
Here's the extra point attempt by Chapman, and looks like he's going to be 3 for 3. And that extra point was sponsored by T&J Ford. Thank you, T&J Ford, for your sponsorship. So, with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the 1st quarter, your Sacred Heart Trojans 21, North Central Hurricanes 0. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
I have some score updates too.
All right, Blue and Gold Nation, we're back here live at Swallow Landry Field. Your Sacred Heart Trojans up 21-0 on the North Central Hurricanes. Here's the pooch kick towards the sideline. Number 4 receives it and goes straight out of bounds. That was number 4 was Bobby Fontenot. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Hurricanes. Looks like at their own 42-yard line.
And some score updates from around the area. Mamou is trailing Northwest right now, 15-6 in the first quarter. Azil is trailing Elton 8-0 in the second quarter of that contest. Iota is leading Bill Platt High 14-0 in this first quarter of that one. And Pine Prairie is trailing Pickering 7-0 first quarter of that contest. And more scores you can see on the bottom of your screen. Joey, what big matchup stands out for you tonight?
Well, the big matchup was last night.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see Pine Prairie win. Pretty much all the Evangeline Parish teams I'd like to see win. So I'm always cheering for any teams in Evangeline Parish, basically. So,
two things stand out to me right now. You have the battle of Bayou Napier with Bazua and Elton, and I'm seeing now OC is losing 13-0 to Vermilion Castle.
yeah, VC's usually pretty good. They always come out with a good team. So I'm not surprised by that. Opelousas Catholic's pretty banged up right now. I know they lost their quarterback and they had a freshman starting for them, so I'm not really surprised by that at all. But so it's going to be 2nd and 9 now for the Hurricanes as they pick up 1 yard on that first play. Ledoux looking downfield as he scrambles to his left. He's in trouble as he's going to get taken down by number 73. And that is Sawyer Skeleton, the senior defensive lineman for the Trojans. Loss of 1 on the play. It's going to bring up
3rd and 11.
3rd and 11 now. So Trojans defense holding strong as they're keeping Ledoux, their playmaker, in check so far. And that's what the Trojans want to do, is keep that guy in the pocket, because he could hurt you outside the pocket with his legs.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, the big game tonight is game 1 of the World Series between the Yankees and Dodgers.
Yeah, Tony, that's probably going to be, if I had to say, the most watched World Series ever. I know everybody, Fox included, that's carrying the World Series, was hoping for that one because you got the marquee guys from both teams on there. So that pass by Ledoux is
broken up.
Is it broken up? It looks like it's complete.
No, it was complete.
Yeah, first down. Yeah, number 1, Joseph, went up and he got it at the high point over several Trojans. It's going to be a first down Hurricanes. Looks like at the Trojan 43-yard line.
But real quick, to just finish the thought, who in the World Series, Joey?
I'm an Astro guy, so I'm not really pulling for either one of them. But if I had to, I'd rather see the Yankees win than the Dodgers. So just because the Dodgers cried foul on us that year that we beat them, so I'd rather the Yankees win.
I'm saying Yankees for Anthony Rizzo, the former Cub. He won a World Series with the Cubs. I'm wearing my Rizzo hat tonight, so go Yankees.
Yeah. So another good pickup right there by the Hurricanes. They pick up 8 yards on the first play, and it's going to bring up 2nd and about 2. And that's the end of the first quarter with your Sacred Heart Trojans up 21-0 on the North Central Hurricanes. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
The Blue and Gold Sports Network is a community and fan-based production for amusement purposes only. It is not intended for commercial or business representation. Any audio and or visual content portrayed by or associated with the Blue and Gold Sports Network does not necessarily represent or comply with the views or permissions or policies of any school or organization or individual seen, heard, or mentioned. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is an affiliate of the Blue and Gold Champ Club, commonly known as the Booster Club. We would like to express our appreciation to Father Tom, Miss Dawn, Coach Jacob, and all the faculty, staff, and students for the opportunity to broadcast this event.
event. For your enjoyment of this free broadcast, please consider a small PayPal or Venmo contribution by finding the links in the description of this YouTube event. You might need to click the word more to see the full event in the description. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is proudly run on a volunteer basis. Therefore, your contributions do not pay us. They directly support our students. We help provide students with things like t-shirts, team meals, sports equipment, field maintenance, uniforms, chartered buses, and much more for both high school and elementary students. No contribution is too small. Thank you in advance for your generosity.
Go Nation. Second Hard Trojans up 21-0 on the North Central Hurricanes. Just starting the second quarter. North Central at the Second Hard 35-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2, a long 2, we'll call it. They line up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Ledoux still taking the snaps as he has Richard behind him, number 6, the running back. I'd like to remind everybody, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube. We need more subscribers to the Blue and Gold Sports Network. Also, any contribution that you can make, there's no little, none too big, none too small. It was very appreciated. All right, here's a snap. He's going to roll out, and the quarterback's going to take it himself up the middle. He's finally taken down by Zach Fontenot, but it looks like he picks up a first down on the run as he takes it straight up the middle. So Hurricanes got something cooking right here as they right into Second Hard territory at about the 27-yard line of the Trojans.
Speaking of cooking, Joey, why don't Aggies eat barbecue beans?
I don't know why.
Because they keep falling through the holes in the grill. And of course, it's Aggie hate week as LSU plays the Aggies of Pennsylvania tomorrow. And I found a bunch of good Aggie jokes, so I'll sprinkle it around a few tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a big game tomorrow. And Trojans sack Ledoux as number 31, Landon Fontenot with the sack for the Trojans, a freshman. So Landon Fontenot, the freshman, with the sack for the Trojans. And that's going to bring up 2nd and, call it 17 for the Hurricanes as they lose 7 yards on that sack.
And they're about at the second or 29-yard line.
Yeah, Trojans getting some young guys in the game, which I expected tonight. They're going to play a lot of youngsters. A lot of guys going to get some time tonight, hopefully, and everybody's going to have a great homecoming. Great, safe homecoming.
Which is good to see what the younger guys have in store for next year.
Definitely. Hurricanes hit with a delay of game, so they're going backwards again.
The second one tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if Second Hard has a penalty tonight. I think it's all Hurricanes that have all the penalties tonight, so they're having a problem getting set up.
It's it, Joey.
Well, if you do have a heavy penalty game, it's a game that you up by 3 touchdowns is okay, you know, so.
Yeah.
All right, Hurricanes going to line up in the shotgun. They got 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Ledoux's pass is complete to number 4, and that's Fontenot as he's hit out of bounds by Zach Fontenot. So Fontenot takes down Fontenot. Short gain on the play. It's going to remain, let's see, 3rd and about 17, I guess, 17 yards for a first down. So Trojans in a good spot. I'm sure it's going to be 4 down territory, though, right here for the Hurricanes. So
you would think. And we're 2 minutes away from halftime. And 2 minutes away from finding out who will be crowned queen tonight on homecoming.
Yeah, we got a good crowd here tonight. A lot of alumni here, and we respect that, and we thank for that. And little pass downfield, and
almost complete.
Yeah, it goes through number 1's hands, which is who's number 1? That's Joseph.
Stephen Joseph.
So Jed LaFleur was on the defense for the Trojans, and pass is incomplete, so it's going to bring up 4th down as the Hurricanes looked to take a shot downfield, and they had the right guy as Joseph. He's a pretty tall guy, over 6 feet tall, and they tried to get him on the fly pattern down the middle.
But Ibu Jr. right there had a good play on defense.
Yeah, Jed's been stepping up this year. This is his first year starting, and he's doing a very good job. So 3 wide receivers left, 1 right. Ledoux scrambles. He looks downfield, throws it. He was looking for Joseph again, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. So it's going to be a turnover on downs.
And as always, this turnover is brought to you by Funnel Financial against the Swallow Allstate.
So Trojans defense holds again after they were threatening inside the Trojan territory. And great job by the Trojans stiffening up right there as North Central had got close to the red zone. So good job by the Trojans.
So Sacred Heart will take over at its own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10, Trojans at their own 30-yard line. Let's see if we can punch another one in the end zone. I suspect we're going to see some more of Bear right here. Trojans break the huddle. They're going to come out with, let's see, 2 wide receivers right, tied in to the left side with Bear on the side of Fusilier in the spread. And we got a timeout, Trojans, as we have some it looked like the Trojans were lined up wrong. So with that timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a break into action. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153. Or visit our website at tjfordinc.com.
All right, Blue and Gold Sports Nation, we're back live here at Swallow Landry Field. Your Sacred Heart Trojans up 21-0 on the North Central Hurricanes. 1st and 10 Trojans. There's a snap. It's dropped by Fusilier. He's got a man open, though. He hits Jack Smontno, number 6. He escapes away from one tackler. He's down the sideline.
And it's out of bounds, deep inside Hurricane territory.
Great play after a muff snap by Fusilier as he rolls out to his right. Finds Jack Smontno, a big gainer and a 1st down Trojans.
I think turned into something right there, and it was a big play for Fontenot. So our Trojans are still playing hard, being ahead at 21-0 with 9 minutes and 30 seconds before halftime.
Yeah, and that 1st down was sponsored by Ace Hardware and HealthWorks Rehab. Thank you all for their sponsorship. Yeah, Trojans, this is a night where you really, try to get everybody some touches and get them all in the end zone if possible. So Trojans going to break the huddle with 2 wide receivers to left, 1 right. It's a handoff to Bear up the middle. He's rumbling, he's stumbling, and he gains about close to 10 yards on the first play. Let's call it 8. So it'll be 2nd and 2 for the Trojans as Bear still fighting his way, trying to get to that 1,000-yard mark.
And Joe, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just thought of something. We keep talking about getting the young guys playing tonight, and which we should. But with Ellis Chapman hurt, will Ellis usually play the whole night at quarterback?
I mean, I think towards the 4th quarter, if we got this game in hand, you're probably going to see the freshman get in there. Let's see. That is Peyton Bayon, yeah. He's the backup today. So as Jude just takes it and rumbles again for a big gainer as he takes us into the red zone. And that red zone sponsorship is sponsored by Brown's Furniture.
And his 1st down is brought to you by Ace Hardware and HealthWorks Rehab. So thank you to all our sponsors for these packages. And we still have packages available for field goals, long calls, red zones, and penalties.
So Trojans are setting up first and goal just outside the Hurricane 5-yard line. Fusilier sets up with a bunch formation to his left. Cormier goes in motion. He's looking to pass. He's looking in the corner of the end zone. And he had set Gilray wide open as he drops the ball for the touchdown.
He heard footsteps.
I think he was too, sometimes when you're too wide open, I guess it's like the ball's in the air forever, and you just know that you got a touchdown, and maybe that was affected of him. I don't.
Yeah, it's all mental. I mean, football is a very mental game, Joey. So I mean, it could be a case of the yips too.
So it's going to be second and goal now for the Trojans. Looks like they're at the Hurricane 7-yard line. They got one wide receiver left, one wide receiver right. Fusilier in the shotgun with Hebert next to him. And Fusilier's going to take it himself up the middle. He's looking for a hole, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
This touchdown is brought to you by Sala Medical Center and Teats Food Store. So Ellis Fusilier with about a 6-yard touchdown run.
So Fusilier takes it himself on the QB keeper up the middle, follows his blockers, gets in the end zone. And Trojans are going to line up for the extra point. And that extra point after the touchdown is sponsored by T&J Ford. Chapman lining up. Fusilier doing the holding. Here's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good as Chapman goes 4 for 4 on extra points. And with 8 minutes and 1 second left in the second quarter, your Sacred Heart Trojans up 28-0 on the North Central Hurricanes. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
And that one after is brought to you by T&J Ford.
This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
All right, we're back, Trojan Nation. Your Second Up Trojans up 28-0 as they try a pooch kick. Let's see.
Onside kick attempt or just a pooch kick?
I think it was a pooch kick that he just didn't hit well, and it almost worked into a onside kick. And, maybe they saw something on film that they got a good kick returner or something like that, because the first one, they did kick it to him, and he returned it almost to midfield. So they playing, I don't know. I guess he didn't catch it the way normally you'd want it to land somewhere around the 35-yard line, somewhere around there. He got underneath it and it popped it straight up. So
right here, though, with the ball being around midfield, you have a good look of the field and the way it's painted with the word homecoming painted on the field. But Joey, this robot we have, it's a pretty good investment.
Oh, most definitely. It saves us time. Saves us money, I believe. So it's a great investment. The field looks a whole lot better.
And there it is, the robot, the horse hurricane person on campus. But I remember my freshman year taking classes with Edwin Nord and Robert Davenport and coming on to the field and playing the field during class. So that was an experience I will never forget.
Yeah, like I said, it saves a lot of time for the coaches and the players where they don't have to worry about it anymore. It gets done right away in a couple of hours or less, and it's done perfect every single time. So great investment, and you got to thank the Blue and Gold Sports Network for that investment as they reached out to get that for the athletic program. So thank you to the Blue and Gold Sports Network, as like I said,
as always,
we do whatever we can for the athletic program. So Hurricanes get set up in the spread, 3 wide receivers right, 1 left. Ledoux looking to pass. He scrambles. He gets into the open field looking for a tackle as Duals finally cleans him up as he picks up about 9 yards.
9 yards.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed, Joey, about these Hurricanes, is they have a lot of heart.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the guys know it's going to be a tough season, and they continue to get out there and just show up every week. And, I guess all they're hoping for is, to get in that end zone and, represent for their school and their teammates and stuff. So they're going to break the huddle. It's going to be 3rd and 1. I'll call it a long one. Ledoux still at quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Got one running back behind him. He's going to hand it off, and he stopped right away as the Trojan blue wall just gobbles him up. And that's Lane Jobert that gets him in the backfield. A loss of about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and 4 now for the Hurricanes at the Trojan, 43-yard line. And it looks like the Hurricanes going to go for it again, as they're going to line up with 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left, and 1 back on the side of Ledoux. He gets the snap. He's looking downfield. He throws it. Pass is incomplete, broken up by number 50, Alex Pete, the senior, out of his linebacker position. So it's going to be turnover on downs.
And this turnover is brought to you by Final Financial and Nissan Swallow Allstate. One quick score update in the game between the 2 juggernauts, Bunky and Gina. Bunky is leading Gina 12-0. How is Bunky this year, Joe?
They're very good. They're undefeated, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They've made a switch at their their school where they got back a lot of athletes that had left them in the past, and they all came back, and it's made a huge difference in their football program, as they've been good for the last 3 years now. So.
And Bucky's a team that the Sacred Heart has been scrimmaging every year, so it's one of those good teams from down the road.
Yeah, it looks like a bad snap, and Fusilier just has to fall on it. So a loss of 5 on 1st down for the Trojans, going to bring up 2nd and 15. As that's probably the first play that the Trojans don't gain positive yards right there. So Trojans going to break the huddle in the spread formation. Fusilier taking the snaps. Hands it off to Hebert up the middle. Hebert makes 1 move, 2 moves, 3 moves, and he's still going.
As the 1st down.
Yeah, I think he got it, Tony. I think he got enough for the 1st down. So
I have a telephone pole in my way, so I'm not too sure. But yes, he did get it.
Yeah, they moving the chains, and the Hurricanes have no answer for Hebert so far. As he has great balance and shifty footwork, and it's going to be taking more than just an arm tackle to bring him down. So 1st and 10, Trojans at the Hurricane 46-yard line. There's the snap. They're going to give it to Hebert again up the middle. As he's pulling his way forward, running over people, he's finally taken down after about 8-yard gain.
So second and about 2.
Yeah, Hebert will not be denied tonight. He's going to get that 1,000 yards, trying to get back in the end zone again. And it'll probably be a short night for him if things keep going the way they're going.
We're already up 28-0 on North Central, and possibly could be up 35-0 at this point. So
there's the snap. It's going to hand off to Hebert again up the middle, as they've been having good look up the middle. He's dragging tacklers for 1st down.
And Joe, you sort of mentioned this earlier. It's good to see a mistake-free football from Sacred Heart tonight, especially after all the mistakes we made last week against St. Ed's.
Definitely. And that 1st down was sponsored by Ace Hardware and Helpworks Rehab. So Sacred Heart got 1st and 10 on the Hurricane 37-yard line. And they break the huddle. Fusilier's in the pistol with Hebert behind him. 1 wide receiver to the left, 1 to the right with a tight end to the right. Here's the snap. It's a handoff to Hebert up the middle, and he finds a hole for a good little gainer. It's taken down after about 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Trojans. So heavy dose of Hebert, Tony, which, we knew that was going to happen. He's the workhorse. He's the heart and soul of the offense. So,
about close to the 25-yard line.
Trojans, yep, 2nd and 5. It looks like, right? Yep.
Yes.
Trojans break the huddle again. Fusilier in the pistol. Hebert behind him. 1 wide receiver to the left, 1 to the right. There's a snap. It's a handoff to Abear around the right side. He's got the corner. Looks like he's going to get close to the first down. May have gotten it. Let's see. It depends on the spot. Yep, first down, Trojans.
This first down is brought to you by Ace Hardware and HealthWorks Rehab.
So heavy dose of Abear. He's just grinding the Trojans to victory, trying to get them back in the end zone again. Offensive line pushing, making holes for Abear. And once he gets into that second level, he's tough because, like I said, he can make people miss. He's shifty. He's quick. So it looks like Duos is going to spell him now. Number 11, he's in the game now. Handoff goes to Duos up the middle around the left side, and they're pushing the pile as he's taken down after about an 8-yard gain. So a good run by Duos on first down.
Aston Duos is a good athlete. He didn't steal it. His dad, Ross, was a good athlete here at Sacred Heart too. So, the family is a good athlete. And his mom, Robin, played basketball for the Lady Trojans too. So a good family in Sacred Heart Athletics.
Yeah, Duos is just a junior, so he'll be back again next year, and he'll probably be one of the featured backs next year. He's going to get the ball again on the right side. It looks like he's, just short of the end zone as he finally gets tackled by number 10. But it's going to be first and goal for the Trojans.
This first down is brought to you by Ace Hardware and HealthWorks Rehab. And this red zone situation is brought to you by Brown's Furniture.
So, let's see. Are they going to... Trojans first and goal.
From about a 3-yard line?
Yeah, about the 3-yard line. Let's see who's in the game. It looks like Duos is going to stay in the game. Hopefully they let him get in the end zone right here. We got 2 wide receivers to the left. Tight end, double tights. Fusilier in the pistol. Here's the handoff to Duos, and he's going to get in the end zone untouched for a touchdown. So Trojans push it into the end zone again and take a commanding lead now as they set up for the extra point.
That touchdown is brought to you by Southlaw Medical Center and Teats Food Store. And this extra point attempt is brought to you by TNJ Ford.
So Chapman lines up at the extra point. Let's see if he can stay perfect on the night. Fusilier doing the holding. Here's the snap. Here's the kick.
And it's good.
Yeah, and he remains perfect. So 5 for 5 on extra points with 1 minute and 44 seconds left till halftime. Your Sacred Heart Trojans 35. North Central Hurricanes 0. We'll take a break right now in the action. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
Whether you are seeking immediate medical attention, looking to schedule a wellness checkup, or need behavioral health services, Savoy Medical Center has 2 Ville Platte locations to serve you and your family. The team at Ville Platte Family Care with Dr. Francisco Cantu, nurse practitioner Jared Huffman, and mental health nurse practitioner Rachel Taylor, and Savoy Family Health Care with nurse practitioner Brooklyn Latour are ready to take care of your every need. Call 337-363-0075 to schedule your appointment today. Savoy Medical Center, our family healing yours.
You're slacking, Bailey.
All right, we're back. Blue and Gold Nation. Your Sacred Heart Trojans up 35-0 on the North Central Hurricanes. They just kick it off, and that kickoff was sponsored by Total Automotive and Dr. Jake LaFleur. Little pooch kick that landed out of bounds, Tony. So he got it in the area that you really wanted to go in, but unfortunately it just took a bad bounce and went right out of bounds right there. So
Sacred Heart is up 35-0 on North Central. And another game in the district with the same score, Westminster is ahead of Bergman Academy 35-0.
Yeah, Westminster's they've gotten better, man. They've turned their program around over there. So it's going to be another good team in the district that we're going to have to play every year.
And of course, we play Bergman Academy to close out the season in 2 weeks.
All right, Hurricanes are setting up. They got 3 backs in the backfield now. And it looks like Ledoux's going to look to pass. He's scrambling. He's under pressure. He gets outside. makes a move, and he picks up about 9 yards on the scramble. So with that pickup, it's going to be like 2nd and 1 for the Hurricanes right at their own 49-yard line.
As our food was delivered up here. So thank you to all for the hamburgers.
Yeah, thanks to all the guys over there at the grill. I mean, they sacrifice watching the game to bring food to the fans, and it's very much appreciated. A lot of those guys have kids on the team, and they have to go back and watch the game on the Blue and Gold Sports Network. So luckily, we have that for them to. As the pass goes up, it's intercepted by Jed LaFleur, but there's a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to come back. Pass interference on the Trojans.
But it was good to see that effort from Jed right there on the interception. And I think that is our first penalty on the night against Sacred Heart.
It is the first penalty. We had double coverage right there, but they were trying to hit their big wide receiver, Steven Joseph, which is way over 6 feet tall, and they were gonna just let him jump up and go for it. And it looked like either LaFleur or Jordan had a little push right before the ball got there. So they're gonna call it pass interference on the Trojans, and it's gonna be first down after the 15-yard penalty. So they're going to move the ball into Trojan territory, looks like at their Trojan 36-yard line.
And excuse me, 30 seconds remain on the clock in the first half.
Looks like the Whitecaps going to huddle up and see what's going on right here.
We had an issue on the spot. Oh, it's a timeout.
Timeout, Trojans? I don't know if we called the timeout. Maybe they thought we did, but maybe not. They starting the clock again. Let's go. All right. Coach Jacobs not happy, though. Looks like some miscommunication. As now they're going to call another timeout. So who knows what's going on out there, Tony? There's a lot of miscommunication right here between.
Well, Jacob was a meeting with the referees. So we'll see. While there's a timeout, packages are still available, as I said, for field goals, blown calls, red zones, and penalties. But we'd like to thank our previous sponsor, Dr. Brandon Fondo with Fondo Healthcare at Mercy Regional Medical Center. Our halftime sponsor will be Capital Planning with Josh and Amy Ortego at Tyler Morgan's Vayon and Bolor's Furniture. The halftime interview will be brought to you by Bolor's Furniture with Barry Boardlawn. And our timeouts are brought to you by Evangeline Bank and Cyrus Lahe with Level and TC. And our touchdowns are brought to you by Savo and Teets. Our points after are brought to you by T&J Ford. First downs are brought to you by Ants Hardware and Health Works Rehab. Our kickoff returns and punt returns are brought to you by Total Automotive and Dr. Jake LaFleur. Our red zone is brought to you by Brown's Furniture. Our fourth downs and punts are brought to you by Jacob Fusilier, attorney at law, and turnovers and sacks are brought to you by Funda Financial and Nissan Swallow Allstate.
All right. It looks like we're back. 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes.
But there's still a prayer meeting going on the field with Coach Aguilar, the referee, and 2 other officials.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on.
It may be a question of the spot. The only thing I can think of, Joey.
I mean, it's a 15-yard penalty, so I don't know if it was.
I don't know for sure. That's my initial thought, but.
Anyway, it looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 Hurricanes at the Trojan 36 or 37-yard line. They're going to set up with 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. The dude calls for it in the shotgun. He's going to throw a little hitch pass. It's complete to number 1. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
So it's about 2nd and 9, Fort North Central. As the clock continues to run, 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to get one more play off right here. They're probably just going to try to heave it to the end zone right here. I would get our safeties deep right here, and it looks like coach is telling them to get way back. So
Joey, if you're a head coach right now, what's your message to the team at halftime?
well, you don't want to lose focus of what's going on. You're still in a football game. I know it's 35-0, but you got to play two halves, and I expect the Trojans to come out the second half and play hard, and get some younger guys in the game to for that fourth quarter and stuff. So, and it looks like so your second our Trojans are up 35-0 at halftime. Please stick around for the halftime as we're gonna announce the homecoming queen and other things for homecoming and stuff like that. We're waiting on David Dare to try to get Coach Jacob. It looks like Coach Jacob's coming right now. So we're going to head down to David as he interviews Coach Jacob.
All right, Trojan Nation, I'm live here with the head coach, Coach Jacob. Coach Jacob, we've got a good lead right now, 35-0. What's the things we need to work on in the second half, and how we're going to finish out this homecoming win?
Well, we kick off, so of course we have to go and get a stop. So whenever we come back out, get a stop, go and score. We want to get to the running clock, want to get to 42 points and get our guys out. So that's the plan. I mean, we worked a little bit on throwing. We worked on the run game a lot more than we probably thought we would. But I think, we need to come out and throw the ball a little bit just to make sure that we have everybody in sync and prepare ourselves for next week.
Thank you, Coach. Go Trojans.
All right, Trojan Nation, we're going to go now live on the field as the halftime, announcing of the Queen is going to happen. So go ahead and view that as we take a break here at halftime, and you're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it at Brown's. You'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
The law office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat Sports Cards and Comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat Sports Cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
Hi everyone, I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
Having a transition of care nurse touch base with those patients within the first 2 to 3 days when they're home has really made a difference.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
If they have any fluid gain, we catch that early in the course of the process. We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
Thanks to all the healthcare professionals that made this possible, and thank you for your life-saving work.
Our fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire and telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
Get ready for hunting season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply. Hunting stands are in stock now. Ladders, box stands, lock-ons, tripods, and climbing tree stands. Comfortable, silent, sturdy, and secure. Find any stand to fit your needs this hunting season. And remember to grab your safety harness at Industrial Service and Supply. For hardware hunting, fishing, and more, Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte. Shh, it's hunting season at Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans football season. The team at Level TC is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading. Level TC's got you covered. Contact us today at 337-466-7242. Go Trojans!
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rain. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Philip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans! Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call at 337-363-2346 or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Landrino are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Savoy Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow, Allstate, and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand-new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153. Or visit our website at tjfordinc.com. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771. The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Did you know that Savoy Cancer Center offers infusion treatments and injections in gastroenterology, rheumatology, endocrinology, and immunology? That's right. You can receive your infusion or injections right here in Evangeline Parish, close to home. At Savoy Cancer Center, our goal is to treat you like family, providing comfort and hope as your long-term partners in care of your chronic condition. Ask your doctor about receiving your specialty infusion therapy or injection close to home at Savoy Cancer Center. For more information, call 337-468-3099. Savoy Cancer Center, close to home.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat Sports Cards and Comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat Sports Cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
fondest memories are those centered around people we care about. Fishing with Grandpa, hunting with Dad, cooking on the porch, or just sitting by a fire and telling the good old stories. Being around the people that we trust, we respect, and whom we know will always be there to help us when we need them. Just like the Evangeline Bank. Just like an old friend or family member. It's our heritage. It's who we are. It's what makes Evangeline, well, Evangeline.
Get ready for hunting season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply. Hunting stands are in stock now. Ladders, box stands, lock-ons, tripods, and climbing tree stands. Comfortable, silent, sturdy, and secure. Find any stand to fit your needs this hunting season. And remember to grab your safety harness at Industrial Service and Supply. For hardware, hunting, fishing, and more, Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte. Shh, it's hunting season at Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans football season. The team at Level TC is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading. Level TC's got you covered. Contact us today at 337-466-7242. Go Trojans!
This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rain. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rain. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans! Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Landrino are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamu at Savoy Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. At this time, Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin or Lisa a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street.
Right. Yeah, now we're back. Trojans doing their warm-ups before the second half. So,
Sacred Heart Trojans,
Tony,
the best of luck.
Commanding lead of 35-0 going into the third quarter. What do you expect out of the Trojans going forward for the second half?
I expect to see a lot of the same we saw in the first half. A lot of Jude Hebert early, who was trying to get to the 1,000-yard plateau. And but I think pretty early in this half, we will see a lot of the younger guys come into the game and perform for us. Because the game is we're up 35-0. The outcome of this game is not in doubt. I don't see any situation here like Westminster where North Carolina come back and win in the second half. So the main thing is don't get anybody hurt for a big game next week against Catholic and Point QP here next week.
Yeah, you said it, Tony. You want to avoid any major injuries going forward. You probably look to see a lot of running with Hebert and Trojans, like Coach Jacob said, he'd like to get it to the 42 mark so they could get a running clock going and, get out of here as quick as possible. It is homecoming night. The kids, they got, things to do after the game. And, we want everybody to, drive home safe. So hopefully we get to see some of these freshmen and JV guys get to play in the second half.
But one comment I want to make, Joey, I just saw on Facebook, some 8th graders earlier had big heads of their favorite stars on the Blue Gold Network. One thing was missing. There was no Joey Swallow big head. So we need to make that happen next year. And see, there they are right there. We have a David Dare, big head. We had one of Coach Jacob Aguilar, and Gabe Fondo. Lee Corso, though, I mean, Joey, I think you're better than Lee Corso, right?
Well, I mean, the coach Lee Corso, he's getting to the end of his career, and I'm gonna miss him whenever he's gone, man. I like seeing his picks and stuff like that. He's always did a good job with ESPN, and I'm gonna miss that. But yeah, I need a fat head, man. I need a fat head.
That's all you do for Blue and Gold Network, baseball, football, everything, Joey. I think you need a big head. Me, I already have a big head, so I don't need one. My head is big enough. But anyway.
So Trojans are gonna kick off to start the second half, and Chapman's kick is fielded by number 6. He's going to take it up the middle of the field. He's tackled by number 21. That's Wesley Ortego, a junior. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Hurricanes at their own 36-yard line.
And our halftime break was brought to you by Capital Planning, Josh and Amy Ortego, and Tyler Marcus Vail, and Boyd Lawrence Furniture.
Also, our scoreboard sponsorship tonight is sponsored by the Evangeline Bank and Trust Company.
Thank you as always to our sponsors, and we still have packages available for field goals, long calls, red zones, and penalties. And shout out to David Lahaye, who's working our first down marker tonight, and that's a tough job right there, keeping track of the down the distance.
Oh, most definitely. So, snap is bobbled, as Ledoux has nothing to do but fall on it, and on first down, looks like they're going to lose about close to 10 yards right there. Call it 8, so it's going to be 2nd and 18 for the Hurricanes. That's not the way you want to start the second half, Tony.
And quick score update from Los Angeles. Garrett Cole was throwing a no-hitter against the Dodgers for the first 3 innings. The Dodgers got a hit in the bottom of the 4th. Going to the bottom of the 5th right now. No score between Yankees and Dodgers. World Series Game 1.
So Hurricanes going to set up. Ledoux in the shotgun. Calls for the snap. It's a quick pass out to number 1 in the flats. Great tackle made by number 4, Jed LaFleur, as he takes him down for no gain. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 18 for the Hurricanes, as Jed LaFleur made a good open field tackle right there on number 1, Stephen Joseph.
He actually lost about a yard. So 3rd and 19. But it's a good job by our defense right there for holding and forcing a 3rd down scenario.
So Hurricane's going to break the huddle. Ledoux in the shotgun with a back to his left. He calls for the snap. He's looking downfield. He throws it. It's complete to number 8, and he's tackled right away by number 22, Gavin Potan, who's come in and played the cornerback position. As we're going to see several new guys out there for the Trojans going forward, letting them get some experience on both sides of the ball. So it's going to be 4th down now for the Hurricanes.
That pass was complete to number 8, Ethan Bush. And his 4th down is brought to you by Jacob Aguilar, attorney at law. Walter's breaking action. I'm going to introduce the administration from North Central. Principal Dr. Esther and Pete, assistant principals Rainier Mabry and Dana Provost, player director and head coach Dwight Collins, who was at Mamu the past couple of years, and assistant coaches Julian Rito, Jared Carroll, Christopher Sarah, Randall Daigle, James Smith, and Lane Furman. So that's the coaches and administration at North Central High School in Napoleon, Louisiana.
So Duos breaks up this long pass by Ledoux downfield, made a great play, keeping it away from Joseph, as the ball's going to be turned over on downs, and Trojan's going to have it 1st and 10 in the Hurricane territory.
And this turnover is brought to you, as always, by Final Financial, and this is Swallow All-State. So, Joey, how many possessions do you think Jude will have in the second half?
Well, he's not in the game right now. Looks like they got Aaron.
None.
Aaron Cormier is at running back right now, number 1, the senior. And he's standing behind Fusilier. Fusilier's in the pistol. He's going to hand it off to Cormier up the middle. He breaks one tackle. He goes to the outside. He's finally taken out of bounds by Joseph.
Cormier almost lost his head on that one, but was able to keep his feet on the ground and pick up additional yards.
Yeah, he almost got a first down. It was like about 2nd and inches for the Trojans on a good run by Cormier as he broke the first tackle, then bounced it outside to gain 9 yards.
Right inside the red zone, and then this red zone is brought to you by Brown's Furniture, as the Trojans have it on the 20-yard line of North Central.
So Fusilier takes the snap, hands it off to Cormier again. He's met right away by big number 55. No gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd down, maybe a loss of 1. Looks like, yep, loss of 2 actually on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 2, a long 2 for the Trojans.
And you can see some scores along the bottom of your screen. In 4th quarter score, Hilton leads Brazil 16-0 in the battle of Bayou Napier in that one. And OC still trails Dominican Catholic 3rd quarter of that one, 27-14.
So Trojans break the huddle in the pistol, got 1 wide receiver left, 1 to the right, with a tight end to the left. Here's the snap. It's going to hand it off to Cormier again. He's looking for a hole, He's dragged down from behind by number 10. Not sure if he got enough of the first down, but it is 4 down territory. Neither. Let's see. Well, it depends on the spot. It looks like
it's very close, Joey.
If I was Coach Jacob, I'd probably call for management. I don't know how they could actually see that as being 4th down, but let's see if they're going to get a... No, don't look like they're going to get a measurement. So Trojans going to break the huddle again.
You have to go for it.
Oh, definitely. We're in 4 down territory right here. Either way, whatever happened. So Fusilier's in the pistol again. He's got Cormier behind him. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Cormier up the middle. He breaks 1 tackle, and he looks like he's going to pick up the first down.
This first down is brought to you by Ace Hardware and Health Works Rehab.
So Trojans just pounding the rock right now, trying to run this clock and get out of here.
My mind's telling me no. Pounding ground. And in Pine Prairie, trails Pickering 20-13 at halftime.
Battle of Bulldogs, Iota up on Ville Platte High, 21-0. It looks like that score was from a while ago, so I'm not sure what the score is now, but Trojans break the huddle again. They're in the pistol formation with Fusilier. He's going to hand it off to Cormier up the middle. Cormier bounces it to the outside. He's battling, drug down from behind with a good little pickup right there of about 7 yards.
And, of course, Ville High is coming off his first win of the season last week against Mamu. Ville High scored, if I remember correctly, 14 points in the second half to come back to beat Mamu in that one. So shout out to the Bulldogs for the first win of the season last week against Mamu.
That was their homecoming, too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was. I was there, did the game on the radio, and Bulldog Nation was in full force, fired up as always. So good. It was a good night in Bulldog land.
Fusilier looks to pass. He throws it up in the end zone for grabs, and it's in and out of the hands of a Hurricane defender. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Trojans. That was 2nd and 2, so Coach Tracy looking for something in the end zone and just wasn't there on that play as Fusilier just threw it up, looking for Jordan in the back of the end zone, and it falls incomplete.
He threw it in the double coverage, and Second Heart is lucky to have it not intercepted right there. So Second Heart lives to fight again on a 3rd down and 2 from about the Westminster 8-yard line.
Yeah, Coach Tracy wasn't happy with that one. So Fusilier lines up in the pistol again. Looks like he's going to hand it off. Cormier, he finds a little hole. He's fighting close to the goal line. And they're going to mark him just short of the goal line right there. Looks like about the 1 or 2 yard line.
And Joey, unless I'm mistaken, I heard Goyamale Trojans playing in the background. That, of course, is our Sacred Heart band tape that we made 30 years ago in 1994. I was a seventh grader, and our producer right here sitting next to me, Dustin Bailey, was part of that band also. So a lot of memories from that year, the Sacred Heart band tape.
So Trojans try to run something on the left side with Cormier, and he's dragged down for no gain, maybe a loss of 1. So, a loss of 1 on the play. So it's going to be a 2nd and goal for the Trojans right about the 4-yard line. So Trojans trying to punch another one in right here as the third quarter is winding down with 5 minutes left. And Trojans are going to break the huddle right here. Cormier still behind Fusilier in the pistol. We got 2 wide receivers to the right with a tight end lined up that side. So we're heavy on the right side with a blocking back. He's going to hand it off to Cormier around the right side. Cormier pushing. He gets in the end zone for a touchdown for the Trojans.
Touchdown Aaron Cormier, and his touchdown is brought to you by Southwell Medical Center and Teats Food Store.
I'm glad to see Cormier get in the end zone. He's a senior. This is his last year of football, so good to see, Coach Jacob and Coach Tracy trying to get all these seniors in the end zone, get them some touchdowns. So Trojans going to line up for the extra point as Chapman lines up. Fusilier doing the holding. Let's see if you go, what's that going to be, 6 for 6? Let's see.
6 for 6.
So Chapman's lining up. Here's the snap. There's the kick. It looks to be good, and it is. So 6 for 6 for Chapman tonight as he remains perfect. And with 4 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third quarter, your Sacred Heart Trojans 42 and the North Central Hurricanes 0.
And that
to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153 or visit our website at tjfordinc.com.
All right, we're back. Blue and Gold Sports Nation. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube. Your Sacred Heart Trojans up 42-0 on the North Central Hurricanes here at homecoming. And they're kicking off as Chapman kicks off. Number 6 feels it. He's looking at the middle of the field, trying to get around the end. Finding a little bit of daylight towards the sideline. He's taken down by Gavin Potan.
Hey, Joey, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Where was O.J. Simpson hiding right before the famous white Bronco chase?
At his mansion?
No. He was hiding on the campus of Texas A&M because that's the last place you find a football player. So another good Aggie joke, as always. It's Aggie hate week for LSU as the Tigers are playing the Aggies tomorrow in College Station. Joey and LSU lost his last 2 trips to College Station. I win both of those times, so I'm not going this week. So I think LSU will win tomorrow night because of that.
It's a tough place to play. I mean, it's not easy to win over there. The crowd gets really loud, and they get fired up to play LSU every year. So it's a tough game.
Yeah, definitely.
So with that being 42-0, we're going to have a running clock now, and there's an injury on the field. So with that injury, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
Whether you are seeking immediate medical attention, looking to schedule a wellness checkup, or need behavioral health services, Savoy Medical Center has 2 Ville Platte locations to serve you and your family. The team at Ville Platte Family Care with Dr. Francisco Cantu, nurse practitioner Jared Huffman, and mental health nurse practitioner Rachel Taylor, and Savoy Family Health Care with nurse practitioner Brooklyn Latour are ready to take care of your every need. Call 337-363-0075 to schedule your appointment today. Savoy Medical Center, our family healing yours.
All right, we're back to live action here on the Blue and Gold Sports Network. Your Sacred Heart Trojans up 42-0 on North Central Hurricanes. We got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter with a running clock now that the Trojans are up by 42. A lot of new players going in the game for the Trojans. I see a few freshmen going out there, some sophomores, as they're going to give Duos a breather as he trots off the field. So the Hurricanes going to line it up. They're in the spread formation, 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Running back next to Ledoux. He fumbles the snap, and he's just going to fall on it. So they're going to lose about 12 yards on that fumbled snap right there.
That was Drew Mayu, number 28, on the. I guess it's a quarterback hurry.
Yeah, you can give him credit for that. So, and it's going to be 3rd and forever for the Hurricanes, as they're just going backwards right here. We're just trying to get out of here, you know. So
3rd and Nuba.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Yeah.
But one comment, look at number 65 right there for North Central. He has some good hair on his head.
Yeah. There's the snap. Ledoux looking downfield. He chunks it downfield deep as he was looking for Joseph on the fly pattern. William Jordan on the defense for the Trojans.
I'm 42 years old and my hair is starting to thin and fall out. You know, every day I see hair in the stink almost. So it's good to see a kid with a good hair, flowing hair at such a young age. You know, I'm kind of envious. Anyway, just a random thought. You know, the game is out of hand, so we got to find something to talk about, Joe.
I hear you. And it looks like the Hurricanes are going to go for it, even though it's 4th and forever right here. They're going to line up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Ledoux calls for the snap. He's looking downfield, scrambling, throws it up again, and it's going to fall incomplete. So Trojans are going to take over on downs again. And I'm expecting it looks like they're going to run out all new offense out there as the freshman quarterback, Peyton Vaillant, is going to be taking the snaps now. So it looks like a JV squad running out there for the Trojans. So we're going to see a lot of new guys out there. Hopefully one of them could get in the end zone.
And that's fourth down was brought to you by Jake Fusilier, attorney at law, and that turnover on downs was brought to you by Final Financial and Nason Swallow Allstate.
So Trojans is going to break the huddle with Peyton Vaillant now at quarterback, the freshman, number 15. He's in the pistol formation with Gavin Potan behind him. Looks like there's a timeout. Is there a timeout? No, I'm sorry. Offsides on the Hurricanes. So it looked like they were lined up offsides. So they'll be penalized 5 yards right here.
Peyton Vaillant, who's his people?
Let's see. That is Jake Vaillant is his dad. Yeah.
Jake and Ashley?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, his grandparents are Jerry and Connie. Okay.
Right. Tall kid, freshman. Gets the snap. He's going to hand it off to Potan. Potan is hit right away by number 55. Don't look like anybody blocked 55. He just came right in there. So we're going to lose a couple on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Trojans as the third quarter comes to an end. And your Sacred Heart Trojans up 42-0 at the end of 3. We're going to go ahead and take a break right now, Tony. You're watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network live on YouTube.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
The Law Office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
All right, Blue and Gold Nation, we're back. Trojans about to start the fourth quarter, up 42-0, as we got a lot of new guys in the game. Trojans unloading the bench right now, letting everybody have a turn to play. They're going to set up 1st and 10 at the Hurricane 25-yard line. Oh, I'm sorry, 2nd and 7 at the Hurricane 25-yard line. And Vaillant taking the snaps now for the Trojans. He's got Potan behind him in the pistol formation. 2 wide receivers to the right. Calls for the snap. He's going to hand it off to Potan up the middle. Potan makes a move. He's out in the open field. And he's going to get in the end zone for a Trojan touchdown. Number 22, Gavin Potan finds the end zone for the Trojans.
And this touchdown is brought to you by Savoy Medical Center and Teats Food Store.
So Trojans finding more success even with their second teamers out there as they run it right up the gut for a touchdown. And they're going to line up again for the extra point. And let's see if William Chapman can remain perfect on the night as he's going for his seventh extra point in a row.
Right now he's batting 1,000 at 6 for 6.
And it looks like another good kick as it's right down the middle as he splits the uprights.
This point after is brought to you by TJ Ford. So thank you to TJ Ford and all our sponsors for this broadcast. And packages are still available for field goals, long balls, red zones, and penalties. And thank you to our sponsors tonight. And fans, if you would like to make any donation to the Blue and Gold Network, no amount is too small or too big. You can go to PayPal or Venmo and make a donation to the Blue and Gold Sports Network. And as always, everybody here at the network helps support athletes at the elementary and high school levels.
So the Trojans with a commanding 49-0 lead. And William Chapman, who's been perfect on the night, is going to line up to kick it off.
As the clock continues to run, already under 10 minutes to go in the ball game.
There's the kick. It's a little pooch kick up the middle. It's going to be fielded by number 4, and he's just going to go down and take a knee. Number 4 is Fontenot, Bobby Fontenot. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Hurricanes, looks like, at their own 36-yard line.
One last question for you, Joey. How many Aggie freshmen does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know.
0. That's a second-year course. I'll be here all week.
I sure hope LSU wins tomorrow.
You and me both. But again, I'm not going to College Station. You know, I went the last 2 times LSU played over there, and the Tigers lost both times. So I'm staying away from this one.
So it looks like the Hurricanes unload their bench, too, as they got a new quarterback in there. He calls for the snap. No, I'm sorry. It is Ledoux still. He throws it downfield. Pass is incomplete. It was intended for Joseph. Number 13, Gus Gilroy on the defense for the Trojans, another freshman. So Trojans got a lot of new guys out there getting some playing time. It's good to see. Let them get a little bit of time out there as they, they practice too, and they're a big part of the team and getting the first teamers ready every week to play. So the dude calls for the snap. He throws it downfield. He's heaving it downfield again. Nobody there. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 now for the Hurricanes as the clock is still running. Under 8 minutes left to play.
And Joey, I'm surprised that neither one of us has made a signature John Kennedy reference. He pronounces hurricanes hurricanes. And John Kennedy reminds me of Mr. Haney on Green Acres.
There's the pass again. Oh, almost picked off by number 82, Thomas Dizatales. So
great effort, though.
Yeah, he tried to jump the route right there as Ledoux just kind of floated it out there. And it's going to bring up 4th and 10 for the Hurricanes. And if they do what they've been doing, they're just going to go for it right here.
This fourth down is brought to you by the Jacob Fusilier attorney at law.
Coffee time.
So Hurricanes going to line up with 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Ledoux calls for the snap. Heaves it downfield. And this one's going to be picked off by Dizatale as he takes it around the sideline after he picks it off, and he brings it back all the way to the Hurricane, 34-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Trojans.
This turnover is brought to you by Federal Financial and Nissan Swallow Allstate. And while there's a second, I want to wish my mother, Kathy Marks, a happy birthday next Wednesday. She'll be 71 years old. And then my dad will turn 73 November 3rd. So
nice.
My parents are
happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, man. That's awesome. All right. So Vallon's going to trap back out there on the field. He's going to break the huddle. And he's got Potan behind him in the pistol. 2 wide receivers to the left. We got a tight end to the right. We got a blocking back. He's calling for the snap. Hands it off to Potan up the middle. He's tackled after a gain of about 1.
Hot pockets. So second and about 8. Firing that run from Potan.
Yeah, it looks like the Trojans are going to intend on just running the clock out. They're just going to grind it up the middle and get out of here with no significant injuries, and look forward to next week as Catholic Point Capiz coming into town. And, we could spoil their season, Tony, as they're undefeated right now, and it would be a huge victory for the Trojans.
Yeah, and Point Capiz has always been a fly in our the past couple of years. I know Catholic Point Capiz has lost a lot from several years ago, but it's still Catholic Point Capiz. So, I mean, it's still be a tough opponent. And this district is always tough from top to bottom.
Yeah, they're a very physical team, just like St. Ed's is. They got some strong physical guys, and it's going to take everything the Trojans got to beat them. But I know we're capable of doing it. We just got to be hitting on all cylinders to make it happen.
Excellent. And then it's already our last home game here at Solar Landry Field, as the season will end against Birmingham Academy in Lafayette. So the season is flying by, and the playoffs are just around the corner.
Yeah. Toss goes to Lim Kincannon as he takes it around the right side. He runs into a wall of Hurricanes, picks up a few yards on the play. It's going to bring up, 4th and 1. And it looks like the Trojans are just going to punt it. Are they going to punt it?
The force is with you, young.
This will be our first punt, it looks like. Or, no, we put the first teamers back in.
Let's going back in at quarterback. Number 20 is...
No, we're going to try a field goal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so what is that going to be, man? 41 yarder, 41 yards.
About the 25-yard line to tag on 17. Yeah, about 42.
Yeah. Let's see, a timeout. Who called timeout right here?
Trying to ice the kicker?
I don't know. No, it was a penalty on them, I think.
So that,
and we declined it. So we're gonna try to kick this. Let's see, 35. So that would 25, 35, and 7. Yeah, that's a 42-yarder, bub.
I don't know much, Joey, but I think that would have given us a first down, right?
I guess this is good practice right here.
Oh, yeah.
42-yarder. Let's see if he hooked it to the left. I don't know if he had enough leg, but it was close.
It looked long enough. And currently there's no sponsorship yet for field goals. But if you would like to sponsor field goals, a package is available for you by contacting the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
So I mean, you know what? I like to see us try that because you never know. And he's kind of rewarding William Chapman for being perfect on the night with extra points. Why not let him have a 40?
I get it, and it's sportsmanship. I mean, you're already up for 49-0. You don't want to run the score and be a bad sport about it. So I get it. And yeah, the kid's a freshman. He's in practice going forward.
All right, let's see. Hurricanes break the huddle. Ledoux looking downfield. He's scrambling. Still looking. Hits the back with a little short pass, but he's gobbled up by a host of Trojans led by number 44, and that is Eli Thibodeau. Paco, the sophomore, makes the tackle. So it's going to bring up let's call it 2nd and 17.
What a great nickname, Paco. You know, Central always had a great tradition in nicknames. What's some of your favorite nicknames, Joey?
I'll tell you what, the kid, he played baseball last year, and I was one of the coaches, and I didn't even know his name was Eli until I saw it on paper. I always thought his name was Paco. So.
And one thing about Sacred Heart and Dinuba in general, you inherit nicknames from past generations. So if your great-great-grandpa had a nickname, it's yours too. So you're stuck with it.
Oh, yeah. It seems like everybody got a nickname nowadays. And, I like that. The kids usually give the nicknames to each other and stuff like that. And it's all in good fun and stuff. And,
what's your nickname?
I don't think I have a nickname.
Really?
No, I never had one. No.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. So, all right.
Mine's laptop. A funny story about that.
I mean, my nickname is Joey. My real name is Joseph.
Yeah,
so,
obviously.
Yeah. But it's always been Joey, man. This is Joey. So
good.
I guess you could say some people call me JD after my daddy.
Yeah.
So.
As this game's winding down, congratulations to Rose Ordwin, our homecoming queen, the daughter of Todd and Sadie Ordwin. So congratulations to her tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. And all of these girls are. They're all queens in my book, you know what I'm saying? And
deserving of it.
And congratulations to Rose. They're all great kids, and with the clock running down,
that's the first down. Trojans started cutting off Joey. The time is running down. With this first down, as always, brought to you by Ace Hardware and Health Road Rehab. Well, Joey, a pleasure coming to the game with you. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Tony, it was great. Anytime the Trojans win is a great thing. It was an easy victory for us tonight, 49-0. And we look forward to next week as Catholic Point Capee is going to come to town. Hopefully we could get a little bit more healthier as we have a couple of guys that sat out this game. And then Trojans can have a good week of practice and be ready for next week. So
Exactly. Well, thank you for watching the Blue and Gold Sports Network on YouTube. And as always, don't forget to click the like, share, and subscribe button for a future broadcast. With that, this is Tony Marks and Joey Swallow on the Blue and Gold Network. God bless and have a good